Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today I have a kids ride-on motorcycle from VEVOR. So let's open it up, take a look at what we get inside. And I have my grandson coming later on. He's gonna have a blast on this. So let's open her up. So looking inside the box, that is what you get. So let's get everything unpacked. There's the training wheel stabilizer. Here's the bike. And then here's all the pieces. Okay, so that is the directions. So let's get this all unpacked part by part and we'll see what we got, what we need. So pretty cool, that's the headlight. You can tell by it's got that wire to it. Here is the bike itself. And then that's the battery that's in there. Okay. That is your front steering column. And like I said, that is the steering wheel assembly. Here's some more pieces. Oh, I guess that's kind of like the gas pedal will be on the side. I can see that already. Gas pedal, the accelerator, rather. Looks like a tail of the bike. A bunch of accessories in here with the charger. There definitely are some pieces to this as well. That is your typical charger for that. We'll figure out where that gets plugged into through the assembly process. And actually I see where it plugs in. It plugs right in here on the side. So pretty easy to see. And this is your front wheel. Nice little plastic mock brake on there. So pretty cool. All right, let me bring the directions close to you so you can kind of see what's all needed before we get started. So that is your manual. Kind of a picture of what it looks like fully assembled. So these are the steps. And your parts list. So far, pretty easy. So part one is the wheel cover. So that's going to go in the back. And it looks like this is going to be, kind of goes in there like that. Let me get that. Okay, so that goes in there like that. And then this covers on the back here. All right, so it looks like that snaps into place there. Pretty cool. And I think we're going to connect this wire up here ahead of time. So we'll turn that off for now, but I just don't want to start snapping things together and forget to get the battery started And then that is going to be your charging port right there to plug it in. Okay, so we got the wheel motor cover on. Then next is going to be the side steps. So you get the blank one goes on this side. And that fits in there kind of like that. So keep pushing until it snaps into place. And then on this side is going to be, oops, grabbing a headlight. So this basically goes in one way. And push that down a little bit, snaps into place. And then we are going to be a little piece of tape on there we're gonna get off. And then push that electrical coupling down into that well like that. So that way you can get this little platform in place. Slide this into place. Yep. Okay. A nice click. And then that's good. Okay, next we're going to put the axle through the front tire through the axle per se. Okay, so and then we're going to have it rotate. Looks like I'm going to have it rotate the right way for the disc brake. Let me kind of see here. I'm a stickler for getting stuff the right way, and I think it probably goes this way. Okay. Yep, and that's the side of the brake. So you can kind of like see the brake caliper on either side. So that was a little tight. Let's get that turned around the right way. Okay, through the tire, and then through the other little axle hole on that side. Okay, then we'll get this on here. I'll tighten that down. Now this part. So it is a 14 and a 13 millimeter. And let's get this nice and snug. So make sure that is not going to go anywhere. So we got threads showing through on either part of the axle, so that should be pretty good. Okay. All right, so next comes the routing of the handlebar. So again, we'll take this loose. All right, for this it is a 13 and a 12. So you're aware. So that comes up. And we'll move it on its side real quick. Slide that into place, and then try to line that up on the bottom. And a little bit tricky to get this in through here. Look at that, some thread showing on the bottom of that. Now we'll get this nut in here. So a 12 and a 13 millimeter. And we'll just make sure that that is snug. Okay, so it's loose, but it's not loose all at the same time. And I'm just kind of lining that battery up a little bit better there. Okay, so we got that, we got that. Trampling over the headlight assembly, we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so see, basically kind of goes on there, and there is a single screw which came in a pack. So we'll get these out. All right, let's get this screw in here. Looks like this is the front flare mud flap. It looks like that kind of snaps into place there. And then your headlight assembly gets plugged in. And then it's got a bunch of screws that we are going to put in. But it looks like I gotta take them out first. Make some more room for them. Okay, now we can hook this in. And then that's gonna sit here. We'll just snake some of the wire into this. And then those screws get put in up here. Okay. So there you go. Now we're going to put this down, and then training wheels basically go into here. I can put these in. Okay. Then we can lay it down, and then you have a lot of the little screws to put that training wheel into place. So we are going to do that. Okay, so let's get those situated the right way. Mirrors tightened up. Okay, so you got your little license plate blinker bracket. It goes in the back. On with 2 screws. Then we got our 2 handlebar blinkers, which basically click up in here, snap fit. Okay, now let's plug it in. And like I said, the charge port is right here. It says charging right on the side, so we'll just plug that in. And then we'll plug that in and let that charge for a couple hours, and we're good to go. Okay, so this is the power button. Turns it on. Then you have a little bit of a control panel up here. So that's your horn. And then this does different music and stuff like that. So this is your forward. And then this is your accelerator. So you can kind of get an idea how that works. Then backwards. So pretty cool. And then that is your headlight. It's on when the power's on, and it kind of lights up the dash too, so that's pretty neat. So let's bring this outside and see how it works. Okay. What do you think? All right, like it? Okay, ready? Pretty cool. Okay, push on the pedal. There you go, push on again. Pretty cool. Okay, steer towards me. All right, Brian and Ian from Garage Mall. Thanks for watching, and be safe out there.